Prepare yourselves, duelists. The four-way battle is about to begin. Remember, the first two duelists to lose their life points will face each other in the semi-finals. It's time to begin. Now, to determine which duelist will make the first move.
Why don't I just go first?
Why don't you pay attention to the rules that Mr. Kaiba worked so hard to create? Now you'll each draw a monster card and the attack points will determine who goes first. However, the monster you choose cannot be used in this duel.
So if I want to go first, I have to sacrifice a powerful monster!
In order to ensure that I face Yugi in the semifinals, I'll need to make the first move.
Should I pick that card or this one?
Uh-oh, Joey looks a bit freaked out.
It is now time to reveal your cards. Yes, hold them up so all the players can view them.
It looks like my card is the most powerful, so I get to start things off.
I'm gonna save all my best cards for the duel.
The results have been tallied. The order of duelists is as follows. First, Mr. Kaiba, and then Merrick, then Yugi, and then Joey.
Everything is going according to plan. I'll spare Yugi so I can face him in the semifinals, and I'll focus all my attention on eliminating Merrick. And getting rid of Wheeler will be simple.
As much as I want to crush Kaiba and put an end to his insults once and for all, I have more important reasons for being here. I promised Yugi and mine that I would take Merrick down. The entire world is depending on our victory. But what if we fail? The stakes are too high!
Yugi, we joined this tournament to save the world, and right now, that means stopping Merrick from completing his evil plan. So, letting him win is not an option.
My family has slaved for centuries, protecting the tomb of the Pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the Pharaoh. I was raised on the ancient scriptures, learning all there is to know about King Yami the Pharaoh and the Shadow Games. The key to his power is your puzzle and the 3 Egyptian god cards. But I can't just take the Millennium Puzzle from you. According to the ancient scriptures, I have to defeat you in a duel first. Then I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Oh no!
Once I gain control of the Millennium Puzzle and obtain all 3 Egyptian god cards, I'll be king. And my Millennium Rod will ensure that I get everything I need.
The fate of the entire world rests on the outcome of the Battle City Finals, and we mustn't lose hope.
You're right, and together you and I can do this!
All right, enough waiting around. Let's start this duel. And now, I'll place one card face down, and then I'll summon Force Raider in attack mode. That ends my turn. I have to make sure that Merrick and Wheeler lose this duel, or my entire plan is ruined.
Not bad, Seto Kaiba. Then again, your monster's no match for my new Doria. That's all for now. This creature's special ability will come in quite handy.
All right then, my move.
I know that eventually I'm going to have to defeat Merrick, but I'm still not sure who I should face in the semi-finals to make sure that happens.
I summon Big Shield Gardner to the field in defense mode. And place these face down.
Last but not least... Oh man, this hand is the pits. But I gotta relax and play it cool. I'll place one card face down and end my turn.
Which brings it back to me. Just as I suspected, you don't belong here, Wheeler. So I think I'll do us all a favor and eliminate you from this duel. Force Raider, attack his life points now!
Joey doesn't have any monsters on the field to protect him!
That's not good!
Say goodbye to those life points.
I'll protect you, and I'll do it by activating my trap card, the Regulation of Time!
Oh no!
Oh yes!
Thanks to this trap card, I can stop the attack of one type of monster! I choose Beast Warriors, like Force Raider!
Thanks, Hugh.
Joey, you and I are a team! and I'll always protect you!
This four-way duel is nuts! Each duelist can attack any of the other three!
True, but each duelist can also defend any of the other three. That's how Yugi saved Joey from Kaiba's attack.
Hey, Wheeler, next time you won't be so lucky.
Thanks for the help, Yug.
I can't let Joey lose. If he does, he may have to face Merrick in the semifinals. And so far, all of Merrick's opponents have ended up in pretty bad shape.
Kaiba! This tournament of yours is far more dangerous than you could ever understand.
What is he babbling about? I know what I need to do to win this tournament, and I've had it planned all along. First, I have to use my Egyptian god card, Obelisk the Tormentor, to defeat Yugi in the semifinals and take Slifer the Sky Dragon from him. Then my deck will be powerful enough to crush Marek in the finals and obtain the most powerful Egyptian god card, the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'll finally prove that I am the greatest duelist the world has ever known, not Yugi. And with all three Egyptian god cards in my deck, I'll be unbeatable.
It's pretty quiet in here. Everyone must be planning their strategies. Well, mine's a no-brainer. I gotta get me a piece of Marek. When this thing started, I promised Yugi that I'd help him take Marek down. And if I face that evil freak in the semifinals, I can knock him out of the tournament. Plus, beating Marek might bring my back from the Shadow Realm. And that's another promise I can't break.
You and I had an agreement, so...
I'm sorry I let you down, Mai. But I promise, I'm gonna get you out of this mess. Marek's done enough damage. Now it's time for Joey Wheeler to dish it right back to him.
Wake up, Wheeler.
Eh?
An amateur duelist like you can't afford to be daydreaming.
I was strategizing!
But to do that, you have to understand how to play the game, Wheeler.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a game for you right here.
When are you going to realize that you don't have what it takes to compete in my tournament, and you never will? And there's only one reason that you made it this far, and that's because your little friend Yugi keeps bailing you out.
Eh?
You're hopeless. And if you ask me, I'd say that Yugi knows that as well.
What?
Think about it. Why else would Yugi waste his trap card to protect you, Wheeler? Because he doesn't believe you can protect yourself. And he's right. Not only don't you have the skills to get through this, you're also the only finalist without an Egyptian god card. And Yugi knows that the only way you'll ever make it past the semifinals is if he duels for you. Or perhaps he wants to duel against you next round because he knows it's an easy victory.
That's a lie!
I think Yugi's just afraid to admit that he hasn't believed in you from the start. And I don't blame him.
Kaiba, this time your taunting has gone way over the line!
Is that so? If you really want to prove me wrong, why don't you stop protecting your friend and let him finish this duel using his own pathetic skills for a change?
Kaiba?
Wait a second, Yug!
What's wrong, Joey?
Thanks for trying to help me out, but Kaiba's right. I gotta prove I can take care of myself. If I'm gonna win this tournament and help you save the world, I gotta do it on my own.
Just be careful.
I'll show Kaiba that Joey Wheeler depends on no one.
Without Yugi to shield him, that second-rate duelist will lose his life points in no time, allowing me to destroy Yugi in the next round!
Hang in there, Mai. You're one of the strongest people I know, and you'll get through this. She's been an inspiration to me since the day I met her.
Watch it! Cross on the green, not in between!
Please, you've got to help us!
A gang of robed weirdos is after us. We gotta keep moving. Let's go, Serenity.
Serenity? Hold on! You're Joey's sister, aren't you?
Lady, we don't have time to play meet and greet. I told you we're being chased by a bunch of thugs.
Well, guys, hop in.
Soon, I'll be able to take my bandages off. Then I'll finally be able to see my brother Joey duel. I just can't wait, Mai.
I have to say, I'm surprised a knucklehead like Joey has such a sweet sister. Then again, he does have a soft side, and he can be charming when he wants to.
Soft side? Charming?
I first met him on the way to Duelist Kingdom. All Joey could talk about was how he was gonna win the tournament so he could use the prize money for your Operation Serenity. I have to admit, his story was touching.
Joey's the best!
I'd say it runs in the family.
Joey's out there in the Battle City Finals dueling with all his heart, just like he did at Duelist Kingdom, Mai. Only this time, he's doing it to bring you back from the Shadow Realm.
You're safe now, Odeon. Thanks to Merrick's good side.
It's Shizu!
Huh? Taya. Is something wrong?
Sister, it's me!
Your brother!
You are Merrick?
Protect Odeon from my dark half! For without Odeon, the evil force will control my body forever!
My brother was right. As his sworn protector, Odeon was able to contain the darkness deep within Merrick. But when the winged dragon of Ra knocked Odeon unconscious, Merrick's evil side completely took over. Just as it did so many years ago. On the night my father punished Odeon for disobeying his orders.
Ah!
Merrick? That was the first time I witnessed my brother's dark side.
Odeon? You're all right now, Merrick.
Odeon held the darkness back, but not before Merrick sent our father to the Shadow Realm, forcing me to inherit the Millennium Necklace before my time had come. At that moment, the doors to the future were opened up to me, and I saw Merrick's destiny unfold. That was the future. And according to my vision, the worst is yet to come. And my vision was correct. Merrick rejected his duties as a tomb keeper and attempted to steal all 3 Egyptian god cards. It was all part of his plan to seize the power of the pharaoh. First, Merrick took the winged dragon of Ra from its hiding place. Then he stole Slifer the sky dragon. All he needed was Obelisk the Tormentor.
Excellent work, my rare hunters. Now open the vault. It's time to obtain the 3rd Egyptian god card.
You have arrived too late, my brother. The card you seek is no longer in this vault.
Well, if it isn't my sister. What an unexpected surprise. Now tell me, what have you done with Obelisk?
Merrick, the Egyptian god cards don't belong to you, nor does the sacred power of the pharaoh.
The pharaoh? I refuse to waste my life away waiting for him. It's time for me to take my destiny in my own hands, Ishizu. So hand the card over to me, right now!
That's enough, Merrick. You're a tomb keeper, remember?
Of course! How can I forget? The day I was initiated, I was charged with carrying the secret of the Pharaoh's power on my back, as our father did before me. Well, that tradition ends here!
Merrick!
It's no use opposing me, sister. The power of my Millennium Rod always gets me what I want. So I'll only ask you nicely one more time. What have you done with the last remaining Egyptian god card, my dear sister?
Brother, I shall never reveal that.
I'll find it, Ishizu!
Odeon? But why?
I'm afraid you made a very foolish choice today, Ishizu.
Odeon! Help him. You know as well as I do that Merrick has an even stronger evil deep within him. And only you can keep it from surfacing, Odeon. But when Odeon lost consciousness, my brother was consumed by that evil. However, now I understand that these events were destined to occur. Just as Yugi was destined to complete the Millennium Puzzle. And Pegasus was destined to create the game of duel monsters. And Seto Kaiba was destined to receive Obelisk the Tormentor. And I was destined to give my necklace away. I can only hope that it's my brother Merrick's destiny to be saved from the darkness that now controls his body.
All right, you two. It's time for me to take charge of this duel. And since the first two duelists to lose will face each other in the semifinals, I know exactly what I have to do to ensure that I face the Pharaoh. It's my move. Ha! I'll make sure Kaiba and little Joey fall first. I place one card face down. Then I'll summon Lord Poison in attack mode. And now I'll attack you, Kaiba. So prepare to be the first unfortunate soul to feel the wrath of my deck. Are you ready? Nudoria! Attack his Force Raider now!
What? He's attacking me with a monster that is weaker than mine? Ha!
Oh, Merrick's monster must have some kind of a special ability!
Nice try, fool! Force Raider! Counterattack!
You fell into my trap. When Nudoria goes to the graveyard, I can destroy any monster on the field. So say goodbye to your Force Raider!
Awesome! Now Kaiba's wide open. I can blast his life points in my next turn.
I'm not done yet. Now, which one of my cards should I unleash first? I activate Spell of Pain, but who should I direct it towards? Let's see. I think I'll use my card on little Joey. Now you lose the points I would have lost when my monster was destroyed.
Joey! No!
Hang in there!
I'll try, but I'm not exactly a fan of high places.
Come on, man! You've been in much scarier spots than this one.
Stay strong, Joey. It's only a 600-foot drop.
Gee, thanks. I don't know what's worse, losing this duel or falling out of this chair.
I have both Kaiba and little Joey exactly where I want them, so I'm sure to duel the Pharaoh in the next round. Then I'll seize his Millennium Puzzle and his Egyptian God card. Your move, Pharaoh!
I know!
Kaiba has no monsters defending him. This is the perfect chance to attack his life points.
And now, behold, Kaiba! I sacrifice Big Shield Gardner to summon my Beast of Gilfer! And now, my beast, prepare yourself for an assault! Beast of Gilfer! Attack Kaiba's life points directly!
Seto, no!
Guess again! Your tactics are obvious! Observe! You triggered my trap! And thanks to my card Attack Guidance Armor, I'll redirect your attack to any monster on the playing field! Now, of course, I could easily target your Beast of Gilfer, Yugi. Or not. Now, let's see.
Yay! Wait, Kaiba's trap card can only target monsters, which means I'm safe.
Obviously, my target is going to be Lord Poison! Merrick's only monster! All right, Merrick. I aim Yugi's attack at you!
Really? Not if I activate this Mirror Force!
What? No way!
Yes, so I'm able to reflect the attack back at Yugi. So your monster's destroyed.
Are you sure?
What?
Now I activate my trap! 7 Tools of the Bandit! My card deactivates your Mirror Force. Nice try, Merrick, but your trap didn't work.
Oh no!
Wow, this duel's intense. My brother redirected Yugi's attack to Marek, and then Marek tried to reflect that attack back to Yugi. But it didn't work, so Marek took the damage anyway.
Merrick, your life points just went down by 700, so go up there with the other chump.
Now Marek's tied with me, so I may face him in the semifinals.
I'm not the only one who loses life points. You played 7 Tools of the Bandit, Pharaoh. That card costs you 1,000 life points, so your chair rises as well.
I'm aware of that.
What's this? Yugi has to win so he can duel me next.
Yugi's in last place now.
I know, but I think he lost those life points on purpose, Taya. Remember, the first 2 duelists to lose face each other in the semifinals.
Yugi's still planning to protect Wheeler from dueling against Merrick.
My move. If I don't draw a monster now, this turn is gonna be my last. Come on, I need a winner. Here it goes. Awesome! I summon Gearfried, the Iron Knight, in attack mode.
About time he got a monster on the field.
Joey, way to go!
Now that I got a monster, it's time to do a little damage. Now let's see. All 3 of them blew their face down cards last turn. And those 2 have no monsters on the field. I could blast Marek. Nah, I got a better idea. I'm going for Rich Boy. Take this, Kaiba! Now! Gearfried, attack! Go straight for his life points!
This'll put Kaiba in last place!
Big brother!
Yeah, all right!
Wheeler, I assure you, you won't be laughing much longer.
What's wrong? Last I checked, you wanted to go to the top of your duel tower, Kaiba.
Why did Joey attack Kaiba? Now Kaiba and I are closest to the top, and Joey and Merrick are closest to the bottom! Oh no! Joey must want to face Merrick in the semifinals!
You're mine, Marek. It's time for you to pay for what you did to Mai. Don't worry, Mai. As soon as I crush Marek, I'll get your mind back from the Shadow Realm, just like I promised. For my last move, I'll place 1 card face down and end my turn.
About time. My move. If I want to face Yugi in the semifinals, all I have to do is make sure that he and I both lose this 4-way duel. But I can't let myself lose a duel on purpose. I'll place 3 cards face down on the field, and then I'll summon the Mighty Blade Knight in attack mode. I won't throw this duel. Time to lose more life points, Merrick.
Huh?
Now, Blade Knight, attack Merrick directly! Going up.
Oh man, this hurts my chances of facing Marek in the next round.
This 4-way duel's confusing.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's trying to duel somebody else.
I hope you're not afraid of heights, Marek, because it's a long way to the top. I'll make sure Marek and Wheeler lose this duel, so I face Yugi in the semifinals. Then I'll prove once and for all that I am a far better duelist than he'll ever be. I'll pit my Obelisk the Tormentor against his Slifer the Sky Dragon. And when these 2 Egyptian gods clash, Yugi will learn what torment is all about.
This 4-way duel is confusing. What's the score?
Well, so far, Joey's in the lead, followed by Yugi in 2nd place. Then you got Kaiba in 3rd, and Merrick bringing up the rear.
It's my move, and I summon Dark Geroid.
Big deal. It's the weakest monster on the field, Marek.
Little does that fool realize that my Dark Geroid has a very powerful ability. As soon as it's summoned, it can lower the attack points of any monster I choose by 800. The question is, who should I annihilate?
If Merrick attacks me, my Ring of Destruction trap card will be ready for him. Ready to blast his monster into the next millennium, that is.
I'm sure that Seto Kaiba has set a trap for me. I'm not interested in attacking him anyway. Crushing the Pharaoh is a much more appealing choice. However, even with its special ability, my Dark Geroid isn't strong enough to defeat his Beast of Gilfer. That leaves just 1 target. I'll attack Gearfried the Iron Knight!
I saw that coming.
And thanks to Geroid's special ability, your beast gets weaker! by 800 points! You're through!
Not quite. Check this out. Reveal face down card. Go, Skull Dice! Now your monster's points shrink depending on what I roll.
So you're relying on luck?
Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that? Yeah, it's a 2. That means your monster's attack points get cut in half.
Yes!
Time for Gearfried to strike back and send your Geroid packing. Gearfried, take it away! No way! My monster! It's a mini Gearfried!
Huh? What's going on? Kaiba, you did that!
Yes, I used my face-down shrink card. So thanks to me, Wheeler's monster just lost half its strength. Now his creature is as puny as his mind.
Dark Geroid, destroy Gearfried, the Iron Knight!
I won't forget that, Kaiba! Mark my words!
Stay focused, Joey!
I can't believe that Kaiba just helped Merrick out! Ugh! I mean, that's about as low as you can get!
He's got something planned.
Yeah, but what?
That was great! My brother's timing on that last move was just perfect! I don't know about you guys, but I don't trust Kaiba at all!
You're going down, Kaiba!
Well, you're going up, Wheeler. And in this duel, that's worse.
We'll see!
Joey, stay calm! You must maintain your concentration. Now then, my move!
Hang on, Mai. My brother's gonna rescue you soon, I promise. You can count on Joey.
Joey? Who's Joey? Where am I?
Don't worry, Mai. Joey's not gonna let you down. He always comes through. And he's out there fighting for you right now. You can do it, Joey. I know you can.
All right!
Now, which duelist should I attack? Kaiba has Blade Knight on the field in attack mode, plus 2 face-down cards to protect himself. Merrick has Dark Geroid in play, and so far he's in last place. But if I attack him, Kaiba may protect him again. And poor Joey has no monsters on the field to shield himself. He's in the worst shape of all.
Hey, will you guys stop staring at me? Big deal. So my defense has seen better days.
I have to make sure that Joey doesn't end up dueling Merrick. It's too dangerous. As long as Kaiba and Merrick finish last, he's safe. So I could attack Kaiba's Blade Knight, but I'm sure he'd activate one of his face-down cards. That leaves only one choice. Merrick.
Yugi's in a really tight spot, cause his best bet is to duel Kaiba in the semifinals and win his Egyptian God card. But that would mean Joey would have to face Merrick.
That would be a complete disaster. But by the look in Joey's eyes, he wants to duel Merrick.
You guys don't know the half of it. Joey told me his plan. He thinks that by defeating Merrick, he can bring Mai back from the Shadow Realm. He told me so himself.
I can't believe I couldn't help her. I was right there. I was 5 feet away when that psycho zapped her. And I promised that I'd protect her.
Joey, wait.
I have no choice. I gotta save her.
I know you feel bad, but what happened to Mai isn't your fault.
I appreciate you trying to help, but I know what I have to do, Taya.
Just be careful, Joey. Merrick is not someone you want to mess with.
Look, I know if I beat that evil freak in a duel, I can get Mai back, so I'll take my chances. I know I have what it takes to pull this off, Taya. And besides, I got you guys in my corner.
Are you sure about this, Joey?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I owe it to Mai and to myself to face Merrick. If I back away from this fight now, I'll never be able to forgive myself. I've made up my mind. I gave Mai my word that I wouldn't let anything happen to her. And Joey Wheeler would never break a promise to a friend. So look out, Merrick, 'cause here I come!
Wow, that's pretty heavy. Talk about determination.
I just hope he knows what he's doing out there.
Yeah, I'd hate to think of what'll happen if Joey faces Marek and loses.
I've made my choice. Now, my beast of Dilfer, attack! Your target is Marek's monster!
Hold on! Don't do it! Listen to me. Please, Hugh. You're making a mistake, and I can't let you go through with this! You're attacking the wrong duelist, Hugh! You shouldn't be attacking Marek. You should be attacking me! Trust me, Hugh!
I don't get it. What's Joey thinking?
I'd say he's not thinking. Hey, Joey! I think the pressure's getting to you! Just relax and let Yugi make his move!
Just stay out of it, Tristan. This is something that I have to do. Yugi, I know you're just looking out for me, pal, but you can't keep protecting me for the rest of my life. I'll never learn to improve my dueling skills if you keep going easy on me. Think about it. The reason I came this far is because I faced the toughest opponents in my life in Battle City. They dueled against me with everything they had, and I defeated them all on my own.
Jinzo! Stop!
Sorry, Esperova, but both of your monsters are history. You're finished, and this duel is over.
Looking for someone?
Huh?
I thought I smelled a dung beetle.
That's my greeting after all this time? Now I can summon a creature whose attack power is virtually limitless! Insect Queen! Insect Queen, attack! Annihilate his tiny guardian!
You grub, I was hoping you would attack me.
You were?
Activate the trap card! Grave Robber!
Not Grave Robber!
Yep, he can take a card from your graveyard and use it against you. And he just nabbed your can of aerosol. Time to exterminate your queen! Yeah! There goes my best problem! Say goodbye to your fortress whale, Mako!
Well, I play this, Return of the Doomed. It brings back one of my monsters and hides it underwater.
I better think of something quick, or I'm sunk!
What on earth are you waiting for? Hurry up and make your move so my creature of the deep can strike and end this duel.
If I dry up Mako's ocean, it'll uncover and weaken his hidden monster. Giant Trunade!
It worked! You've exposed my fisherman. It's all over now. Just finish him off.
Your chances of victory have vanished.
Not so fast. Now, reveal Jinzo! Now, I sacrifice my battle warrior in order to summon the legendary fisherman! And now, I sacrifice my alligator sword and my swordsman of Landstar so I can summon this! My insect queen! Every one of my Battle City victories is paying off right now. Those duels got me 3 incredible monsters. I've come a really long way since the Battle City tournament began, if I do say so myself. If you really want to help me, Yugi, then treat me just like you would any other opponent. This is a 4-way duel, and it's everyone for themselves. I don't want any special treatment.
Let's go! It's time to move onward! I believe it's your move, Pharaoh!
He's right, Yugi. You're in the middle of an attack, so pick your target. And remember, if you really believe in me, then you'll stop babysitting me and start treating me like your equal.
But Joey,
Come on now, Yugi, no buts. I have no monsters to defend myself, so your smartest move is to attack me.
Joey, no!
On the bright side, Joey does have the most life points so far.
Yeah, but since Joey is completely defenseless, Yugi's Beast of Guilford will blast him halfway up the tower. He'll be in last place.
Yugi, if you hold back, I'll know you don't think I can take it. I'm asking you, as my best friend, to attack me!
What if you lose?
That may not be so bad. Remember, this duel only determines who faces who in the semifinals. And I need to face a certain someone to keep a promise I made to you and mine. You've always had my back, so it's time I helped you for a change. We'll whoop this Merrick creep and his Rare Hunter Goon Squad so hard they won't know what hit him.
Thanks, Joey.
I'm sorry I let you down, Mai. But I promise, I'm gonna get you out of this mess.
I understand, Joey. And I believe in you. Now, Beast of Gilfer, attack! Go straight for Joey's life points! Are you all right?
Never better! Thanks, Hugh! Blasting my lights out was the nicest thing you've ever done for me! I'm in last place, and I'm taking you down with me, pal. I'll see you up there. Hang in there, Mai. I just got closer to rescuing you.
Joey lost most of his life points to Yugi's attack!
Okay, folks. Now! Nice! This card is my ticket to making sure I duel Marek in the semifinals. And once I beat him, I can save Mai! Hold on. You forgot your entry card, Mai.
No, dummy, I'm giving it to you, so you can enter the next round.
Huh?
Just do me one little favor out there, hon. Win that prize money for your sister.
I made it to the top again. Only this time, I'm dueling for you, Mai. I summon X-Raider!
This is his chance to launch an attack on Merrick.
Time for me to attack a certain unlucky someone. And I choose you, Kaiba.
I'm confused. I thought he was after Merrick.
Yeah, me too. So why did he direct his attack at Kaiba?
It could be that Joey finally chickened out. Unless this is all part of his strategy to make sure he duels Merrick in the next round.
But there's no way Joey's attack is gonna work, Duke. Seto will just strike back by activating one of his face-down cards.
X-Raider, attack Kaiba's Blade Knight, now!
What a loser.
I bet Kaiba set a trap. This'll never work.
You triggered my trap. Too bad. Meet my Ring of Destruction. It annihilates whatever monster wears it. So your Axe Raider is history.
And both players will lose 1,700 life points.
Not exactly. Mine are safe. Thanks to my Ring of Defense magic card. It shields me from the blast of my trap card. Oh well. Ring of Destruction, go!
Joey, no!
Does this mean that all of Joey's life points are gone?
You got it. Told you he shouldn't mess with my brother.
Hold on. Something else is going on up there.
Why have my life points gone to 0?
What did you just do?
Play this.
Ah!
A little card called Grave Robber. During all the commotion, this little guy snuck into Marek's graveyard and stole a card from me. That's right. He grabbed the card that you used against me a little while ago. Does Spell of Pain ring a bell?
You'll pay for this!
This card lets me transfer my damage to someone else. So I thought I'd let you take the fall, Merrick.
Awesome move, Joey! It looks like you were one step ahead of everyone else for a change, buddy!
Way to go, Joey! Keep it up!
Thanks, guys.
That was an awesome move! If Joey would have attacked Merrick's Dark Geroid with his Axe Raider, Merrick would have only lost 500 life points. So instead, Joey attacked Kaiba, figuring that Kaiba had a hidden trap. And when Kaiba struck back, Joey was able to redirect the damage at Merrick, causing Merrick to lose everything.
Excellent strategy, Joey.
Thanks a lot, Yug. Looks like you're on the express elevator to Loserville. Bye-bye now!
I'll deal with you shortly.
Marek's out, and the next duelist to lose faces him in the semifinals. I just gotta make sure that's me.
Hold on, you guys. Now Joey has no monsters to protect himself. Plus, he has no face-down cards. And it's my brother's turn, so I'd say he's in big trouble now.
We'll see.
All right, I think I've done enough for right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Let's see what you can do.
I can do quite a bit, so watch this. You're done for. My move! You'll always be a second-rate duelist in my book, Wheeler. Blade Knight, go! Attack his life points directly! It's all over, Wheeler!
You did it.
Yeah, I'm facing Marek now. That worked out for everyone. Now Yugi's going up against Kaiba in the next round, and I can take down Marek. Fancy meeting you here.
Prepare to enter the shadows.
I've been waiting for this a long time. Let's go.
This duel is over. The semi-final bouts have now been determined.
It looks like I'll be facing off against Yugi in the next round, just as I planned.
The first semi-final duel will be Marek Ishtar against Joey Wheeler. Followed by Mr. Kaiba against Yugi Moto.
One of us will get past the next round. The other goes home a loser.
I have to defeat Kaiba and make it to the final round! The future of the entire world could depend on it!
Open the tower gates now. It's time to proceed to the next dueling site.
I trust you're ready to join your friend Mai in the Shadow Realm.
Yes, again. I'm gonna crush you and get her out of that place.
Launch the dueling platforms to the top of the tower. And let the semi-finals begin!